Welcome back to Dropout Trades, everybody. It's time to make our trading plan and setups for this week. In this video, we're going to be going over Tesla and SPY. Now, this is definitely a video you want to watch till the end because this week we have the inflation report. We're going to have big swings in the market, so you definitely want to be ready and have your trading plan in place. Enough of the wasting time. Let's go. Let's get into it. So first one up, we got SPY, the SPY. We're going to go over the support and resistance levels, and then we're going to get into our trading plan. Let's go. So we have 399s, 404s, 407s, 410s, 412s, 415.50s, 420.60s, 425.40s, 427s, 431s, 434s, 436s, 438s, 440.50s, 443s, 444.50s, and 446.50s. You see this 425 level? We were not able to break it for quite a while, okay? A few days actually. Since we broke throughout this 425 level, and we broke through this 427 level, and we broke through this 429 level over here, that is huge. Why is it huge? Because if we were not able to break this 425 level, just like I said in my previous video, we will most likely come down to the 420s, and if we break this 420s, I think we're going to go straight to the 415s. So it's a very good thing that we broke this 425 levels. We feel a little bit better. Now we just want to make sure we stay above this 425 levels. What's my trading plan for this week on SPY? I will most likely not trade this until we break this 432 area. Once we break this 432 area, I'll play a quick scalp on it to the upside to the 434. I will most likely exit at 433 to 433.30 just to be on the safe side. Depends on how market's looking that day. If we're able to break this 434, I will not play it till we reach the 436. Once we break this 436 and overall market sentiment is good, I will play it to the upside, and most likely I will hold this all the way up to the 440s. I will just keep a very tight stop loss after this 438 over here. So once we reach this, I will put a stop loss to make sure I secure my profits, keep riding it up. And if it does reverse, that's totally fine. I still came out with some profit. If we do break this 440 levels, I don't know if I will play. Maybe once we break this over here, maybe once we break this $441, and then I will play it to the 443. So not big plays, but throughout the week, I will make update videos where I will usually find the big plays throughout the week once we see how the market is looking this week. Don't forget, we have the inflation report this Thursday at 8:30 in the morning. So we're bound to have a pretty volatile week. Make sure you trade carefully and don't go too crazy before that inflation report. For the downside, if we break this 420 levels, we could see a huge move down to the 415s, maybe even to the 412s. I will personally play this once we break this 420, probably around 419 and 20 cents. Once we break that, I will personally play it down to the 415.80s, 415.90s just to be on the safe side. I might just keep a tight stop loss behind it and let it keep riding to see if we can get to the 412. Before we get into Tesla, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for weekly trading plans every Sunday. Alright, support and resistance levels. 212s, 218s, 223s, 228s, 232s, 233s, 235s, 239s, 245s, 250-50s, 254s, 261s, 264s, 269s, 271s, 275s, and 280s, 281. What a week on Tesla. We came all the way up to the 262, 263 levels. Now we built a small resistance over here. If we're able to break it, I'm going to wait to see it break the 265s. Once we break the 265s, I will play all the way to 269. I believe that if we break this 265, we can even get to the 271s. I'm not going to take too much risk on it. $4 move, that's enough for me with the right option. If we're able to break this 272 level, no doubt in my mind that we'll get to the 275s. I don't know if we're going to break this. We might. Depends on how this week's going to look. For the downside, if we keep getting rejected over here at this 262 level, 260s to 262s, I think we're going to come all the way back down to the 254s. If we can't hold the 254s, then we will come down to the 250s. What I want to see is I want to see if we can break this 250s. If we can break this 250s, I'll play it down to the 245. Another trade idea that I would be happy to get into would be if we get to around the 262s or 260, 250s, 263s, is enter into puts with a very tight stop loss, so my risk to reward ratio could be very, very big. And if we do get rejected again at 260, 250 or 263 once I entered, then I would just keep riding it all the way down to the 255s. Where I would exit, but depends that day on the market, but most likely I will hold it all the way down to the 255s to maximize my profit. Can't have much of a loss because the stop loss on here will be very, very tight. So that would be a very big trade potential for this week that I think has a very big possibility that it's going to happen. That's the trade I'm looking for this week. If you find find these videos helpful, hit that like button so I will know. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. We'll see you guys throughout the week for our updating trading videos. Thank you for supporting my channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.